Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's session, where we delve into a pivotal chapter in the realm of operations management, process design, and technology. Whether you're overseeing a bustling factory floor or managing a service outlet that caters directly to customers, the way you design your processes and integrate technology profoundly impacts your organization's ability to perform efficiently, control costs, deliver speed, adapt flexibly, and ensure customer satisfaction. This session is designed to equip you with a comprehensive understanding of the 7 key areas within this topic. By the end, you'll have a clear grasp of how to align process structures with business strategies, evaluate performance effectively, and spearhead process improvements that generate tangible value for your organization. Let's begin with 2.1, Process Structure and Services. In service operations, the term process structure refers to the framework used to organize tasks and deliver value to the customer. Unlike manufacturing, services often involve high variability and substantial customer interaction, making process design more complex. Depending on the nature of the service, the structure can vary widely. For instance, consider a hospital. Its front office processes are characterized by significant customization, frequent diagnoses, and active customer involvement. Patients interact directly with medical professionals, requiring flexible workflows and real-time decision-making. On the other hand, services like ATM transactions follow a back-office structure, emphasizing standardization with minimal customer interaction. To navigate these differences, managers can rely on the Customer Contact Matrix, a powerful framework that helps design service processes based on 3 dimensions: customer interaction, customization, and labor intensity. For example, higher levels of customer contact demand employees who are adaptable and capable of making quick decisions, while lower contact settings benefit from streamlined, automated processes. Now, let's shift our focus to 2.2, Process Structure in Manufacturing. Manufacturing operations differ significantly from services, as they deal with tangible products and prioritize efficiency through standardization and automation. A key tool here is the Product Process Matrix, which categorizes manufacturing processes into 4 distinct types: job process, batch process, line process, and continuous flow process. Each type aligns with specific production needs. For example, a custom furniture maker operates within a job process framework, characterized by high product variety, low production volume, and flexible resources to accommodate unique customer demands. Conversely, a bottled water plant exemplifies a continuous flow process where operations are highly automated, producing vast quantities of identical products with minimal variation. Selecting the right process structure is critical. It ensures that capacity, cost efficiency, and flexibility align seamlessly with market expectations, enabling the organization to meet customer needs effectively. Next, we turn to 2.3, Process Strategy Decisions, where managers face crucial choices about how to design and manage their operational processes. These decisions require balancing trade-offs between competing priorities, such as cost, quality, speed, flexibility, and dependability. For instance, a manager must decide the level of automation to implement, whether to rely on advanced machinery for efficiency or skilled labor for adaptability. Similarly, they must determine the degree of vertical integration, deciding whether to produce components in-house or outsource them. Other considerations include whether operations should be centralized to leverage economies of scale or decentralized to be closer to customers, and how to organize layouts for optimal workflow. Take Amazon as an example. Its process strategy emphasizes speed and scalability, achieved through highly automated fulfillment centers that process orders rapidly. In contrast, a bespoke tailor prioritizes flexibility and customization, relying on skilled artisans to craft personalized garments. Importantly, these decisions must not only address current operational needs, but also anticipate future challenges, ensuring the organization remains agile in a dynamic business environment. This brings us to 2.4, Strategic Fit, a cornerstone concept in process design. Strategic fit refers to the alignment between a company's competitive priorities and its process choices. Simply put, the way an organization designs its processes should directly support its overarching business strategy. For example, a company competing on low cost, such as Walmart, relies on highly efficient, standardized processes to minimize expenses. Its tightly controlled supply chain and consistent product offerings exemplify this approach. On the other hand, companies competing on flexibility, like FedEx or software development firms, require adaptable and responsive processes to meet diverse customer needs. Without strategic fit, organizations risk wasting resources or failing to deliver on customer expectations. Therefore, effective process design must be closely integrated with the broader strategic goals of the business, ensuring every operational decision contributes to competitive success. Now, let's explore 2.5, Strategies for Change. As markets evolve and customer expectations shift, organizations must adapt their processes to stay competitive. Change strategies can range from incremental adjustments, such as Lean Kaizen initiatives that focus on continuous improvement, to radical transformations like business process reengineering, BPR, which involves completely redesigning workflows to achieve breakthrough performance gains. The first step in driving change is assessing whether current processes align with customer needs and strategic objectives. Once gaps are identified, managers must decide the scope and scale of the change required. For example, a service firm might introduce self-service kiosks to reduce wait times and enhance convenience, while a manufacturer may adopt digital twin technology to simulate and optimize production processes. Successful change management hinges on strong leadership, employee engagement, comprehensive training, and often fostering a cultural shift that embraces innovation. Moving forward, we arrive at 2.6, Defining, Measuring, and Analyzing the Process. Before improving any process, it's essential to understand it thoroughly. This begins with process mapping or flow charting, which visually represents the steps, delays, decision points, and handoffs involved. Once the process is defined, managers use performance metrics such as throughput time, cycle time, work in process inventory, and utilization rates to evaluate efficiency. Tools like value stream mapping are particularly useful in identifying waste, activities that do not add value in lean terms. For instance, in a car repair workshop, delays in parts delivery or redundant approval steps may be uncovered through detailed analysis. Armed with these insights, managers can make data-driven decisions to streamline operations, eliminate bottlenecks, and enhance overall efficiency. Finally, let's discuss 2.7, Redesigning and Managing Process Improvements. Redesigning a process isn't merely about cutting costs. It's about achieving better outcomes across the board. The goal is often to accelerate workflows, reduce variation, eliminate bottlenecks, and enhance customer satisfaction. Proven methodologies like lean thinking, Six Sigma, theory of constraints, and agile operations offer structured approaches to process improvement. For instance, By applying lean principles, a hospital might revamp its patient admission process, reducing wait times by 40% and improving patient experience. However, managing process improvements requires more than technical expertise. It demands effective change leadership, clear communication, and a commitment to continuous learning. Establishing feedback loops is also crucial, as ongoing performance data allows organizations to refine processes continuously, ensuring sustained success. In conclusion, process design is the backbone of operational excellence. It determines how effectively an organization can achieve its strategic objectives and respond to market demands. Whether in services or manufacturing, selecting the right process structure, aligning it with strategy, measuring performance accurately, and driving continuous improvement are essential capabilities for any successful business. As future leaders and managers, developing a deep understanding of processes, how they work, how to analyze them, and how to improve them will empower you to drive meaningful change and deliver exceptional value to customers. In our next session, we'll dive deeper into process performance metrics and capacity analysis, applying quantitative tools to assess how well a process performs. Until then, I encourage you to observe a real-world process, whether it's at your favorite coffee shop, a local retail store, or even within your university, and reflect on how it is structured, where inefficiencies might occur, and what could be done to optimize it.